Okay. Welcome back to the Dakota Planet Student Spotlight, episode 21. And your name is?
Carter Slancik.
What grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
Senior, nice. How's the college applications going? You submit them yet?
Yeah, I've submitted a few. Michigan State, Grand Valley, probably my top two right now that I'm hoping to get into. But
Cool.
What are you planning on studying over there?
I haven't really decided on a major yet, but I like math a lot. So I've thought about, accounting, things like that, even like a math teacher, but I'm not really sure yet.
So you're kind of just like undecided going in, seeing what happens?
Yeah, I'll probably be undecided
Cool.
for right now at least.
Yeah. What's like your favorite of the universities that you've applied to so far?
The one that I want to get in the most is probably Michigan State. I've always been a Michigan State fan for like my whole life, and I think it'd be really cool to go there. But I don't know, they don't give as much money as some other places, so that plays a role.
Yeah. How's senior year been going for you so far?
I think it's been pretty good. I'm glad that we're back in person. No masks are required, but the football team's doing well. I like going to the games, so.
Are you going to today's game?
Yeah.
How'd you like adapt to that change of just like 1 year basically of only virtual and then full on in school again?
I feel like online was more of like I don't really know how to put this. Like, it was very different, obviously, but you didn't learn as much, and you kind of just like got through it any way you could. Like, I feel like I came back and I was like the same because I didn't really change that much when I was online because I just did like the minimal amount of work just to pass, get through it.
Of course. Do you feel like a senior at all? Because we kind of just like had that whole junior year phase.
Yeah, it feels like high school went by faster than normal. It's nice to be back in the building for the senior year because there's a lot of things you get to do differently when you're a senior, so I'm glad we're back. But yeah, I think senior year's been pretty good so far.
With you being a senior, how many clubs have you like gotten involved in?
So right now I'm starting wrestling, which starts next week. And then I'm in the Mu Alpha Theta, which is like the Math Honor Society. And I'm in NHS and Link Crew. So I'm in a good amount, but nothing too crazy.
If you were to join any other clubs or like what ones are you interested in so far?
Well, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do track and field in the spring. I did that in 9th grade, but I didn't do it last year or in 10th grade because of COVID being around. But I might get back into it this year. Haven't decided if I'm gonna do it.
What do you do in track?
I do shot put and discus, so the throwing events.
You real strength based action right there. That's good. That's probably what I would do too, because the endurance is just for people who are different breeds.
Yeah, the running is not my thing.
Yeah, that one's not gonna happen for me ever. Not gonna happen. Yeah.
What would you say like your favorite class you've taken in this entire like Dakota high school like experience? Like out of your 4 years, what do you say is like your favorite class you've taken? Like the most memorable one, I guess.
Well, that's a tough question. Probably, I would probably say chemistry in 10th grade, just because I really liked the teacher, Miss Rab, and I had a lot of friends in that class. And it was just like I feel like I had more fun in chemistry because like you do more labs and like you do more hands-on work rather than just like kind of sitting there and writing and like.
Yeah, of course. Was that first semester or second?
That was first semester.
Oh yeah. So you had that like full entire course.
Yeah, I got the full chemistry. Physics for me got cut short in the second half of the year.
Okay, over your time here at Dakota, like, what's probably your favorite, like, school memory you can kind of, like, remember? Just something you can recall that was, like, a really fun, like, experience, I guess, for you. Like, just something that happened, whether it be in school itself or just involved with school or...
For me, I would probably say so. Not everybody got to do this in ninth grade when we went to New York City with Miss Pisco Pink and Miss Avey. Since only those two teachers went, not everybody got to do it, but I really loved going to New York. It was so much fun. It was 3 days. We did a bunch of different stuff. We went to a couple restaurants, went to a play, just went and visited the city. I thought that was probably my favorite memory of high school. It was such a fun couple days.
Yeah.
This sounds like a blast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So you guys got to see a lot of stuff there over in New York, right?
Yeah, we saw like the stock exchange building,
Oh.
which is like it's really old, but it's like on the inside it's got like all the new like technology and stuff because like it's like one of the richest buildings in the world.
All on the one on Wall Street, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's NYSE, I believe.
Yeah, we didn't get to go inside, but we got to walk past it.
That's nice. That's cool. Did you see the statue there on Wall Street, the bull?
Yeah.
That's
the-
cool. Did you get yourself a picture with the bull?
Yeah,
or-
the bull.
Alright.
The bull's pretty fun.
Would you rather say like you'd go to New York again just to like visit it, or like would you say it's more of a place you want to live, like a city area?
I probably wouldn't live in New York City. I would definitely go back and visit again because I think it was super fun, and we didn't get to see everything. Obviously, it's impossible to see everything in a city that big in 3 days. But I would definitely go back and visit again. I don't think I could live in a city that big though, just because it's like too much going on, too much.
Too chaotic, way too loud.
Yeah, too much craziness for me.
Yeah, there's a lot of spunk in cities. Like if you live in like the inner city, I mean, that takes a lot of energy out because there's just so much going on. But we're kind of reaching the end here, so we just like to ask as like a final question, like what's like a good piece of advice, just like a message, something you've learned in like your time that you can tell somebody just to kind of help them out. You know, anybody who's watching this, any student at Dakota, something people need to hear.
I would say just be yourself and don't let what other people think change what you want to do. Like, if you want to try something, go ahead and try it. There's literally no harm in ever trying anything. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Like, just move on. Don't let anybody tell you, like, oh, you can't do that just because they said so.
That's awesome advice because I think a lot of people need to hear that, really. I mean, because at the end of the day, like, if you're not being yourself, then who are you being?
Exactly.
You know, you're not doing anything, you know what I mean? And it'll drag on you. Like, if you're doing something that's not true to yourself, you'll know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can just feel out, like, follow your gut feeling, be yourself. Yeah, that's really good advice.
Whatever makes you happy, go for it.
All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Thank you.
Yep. Thank you for the interview. Have a good day.
See you around then.
See you around.